Hello everyone, today we'll be having an interesting discussion regarding Google Analytics 4 or commonly known as GA4, and we will also walk you through the migration steps of how you can transfer from your existing Universal Analytics to your GA4. But before that, let us first understand what is the main difference of GA4 versus the previous Universal Analytics and what are the migration steps. Come, let us find out. So Google Analytics 4 is also known as the app plus web because you can use that for also calculating the data for your both web application and also your normal phone application as well. And it's a newer property with several advantages over the Universal Analytics. So the first thing is it's very privacy focused and it's durable towards the future. This GA4 utilizes a lot of machine learning to dig out many of the in-depth data and the analytics across multiple platforms and devices. And last but not the least, GA4 can easily integrate and provide some greater ROI across some of the most unthinkable data one can ever find. Okay, so let us now understand the difference between the E1 and GA4. So total users for the Universal Analytics, the primary users are metrics as in total number of users. In GA4 pretty much similar thing. New users in Universal Analytics, the number of users who interacted your site for the first time are mostly considered under the Universal Analytics, but in GA4 you need to create an event as first open. So this event would be only triggered whenever someone have first interacted with your site in any given duration. So have you noticed the difference, guys? In UA only the data is captured, but in GA4 an entire event is captured. So that event can be useful if you want to integrate that with any other funnels or data modules. Active users, Universal Analytics, there is no such predefined period, but however it can provide within a time frame of 28 days. Then page views. Under Universal Analytics, the total number of page views are the things that how many people have went through multiple pages, and repeated page views of a single pages are also counted. And in GA4 this is simply known as views, which simply means that how the users are seeing a particular page, and repeated page views are also counted in this case. So here also an event is being captured as views. Then we move down to purchases. So in Universal Analytics, purchases events are fired within an enhanced e-commerce model. However, in GA4, purchases events can collect separate data on what are the added informations that can happen during a purchase segment. So here, in other words, a proper customer journey mapping can be carried out. Then we have this session. So once again, for the Universal Analytics, a default session is like if a people interact with a given website in a default duration of 30 minutes, it is considered as one session. But in GA4, the entire session is recorded in a session start or a session ID, which means that every single user will be allocated one session ID. And this is very important because you can literally control any specific audience with the help of their session ID, which is previously not possible with the help of the Universal Analytics. Then there is the traffic-based metrics acquisition. Under Universal Acquisition, one need to really go and filter the source and the medium to get the dimension against the users and sessions across multiple channels. But in GA4, one can easily compare the events across multiple places, and they can compare how the events are performing on the same. Then we have the conversions. So it's also very simple. Under Universal Analytics, conversions are calculated in a goal, things like a form submit, etc. But in GA, you can actually specify an event conversion just as you like it. For example, for a form submit, this can be a form event. For a lead page sign up, this can be as a sign up. So you can customize your conversion event, which was not possible in an Universal Analytics. Okay, now let us go through the migration parameters or the factors from UA to GA4. The first thing you can see is on the Let's Go, which will be a pop-up on the very beginning of your old Universal Analytics, and then click on Go to your GA4 property, and then you need to turn all these signals on, and yes, that's it. And last but not the least, there are a few types of analysis which can be possible on GA4. So exploration is possible. GA4 can provide more control on the data visualization, which was previously unavailable on Universal Analytics. Funnel analyzation, you can take the funnel analyzation to the next level in GA4. Now this can be extended into path analysis and segment overlap. And last but not the least is the cohort analysis. Now the thing is that, guys, like these all datas are easily possible, like these all datas are quite difficult and inappropriate to be used on Universal Analytics, but in GA4 these will be providing some more abrupt and some more prominent results. You can really dig out some essential data out of this. Thanks for watching.